What's going on? This is Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid, and this is Base Hang 114. We got some special guests that are in the house, and this thing might get a little interesting. I'm looking forward to it. But first, let's see. Can I do this? Can I do this right now? I don't know if I can do this right now. I think I can. Kick that intro. Somebody told me that I should actually get a new intro, and I was like, you know what? I could make a whole new intro, but this one's iconic. Like you're not gonna change X-Men from the '90s, right? Like you know that riff, na 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 na. Like you know it, right? That's what this whole intro is. I don't even use it very often, but this is probably gonna stay. I should probably come up with another one. Like it takes no time to do that. But this is what it is, and this is Base Hang 114. We have the usual suspects in the house. So let's go ahead and bring them in one by one. Number one, off top, my curly mustached despacho. Flu.
You could call me the guy on the side of like a mocha pot, like the Bialetti mocha pots. Have you seen that logo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's the thing, though,
that's me.
dude. At this point, you've already made your stand. Like you've drawn your line in the sand. This is what the hell you got to look like as a person.
Yeah.
Until you.
Oh, I show
revamp.
people my driver's license photo, and they're like, "Who the fuck is that?" And it's really
Well,
funny.
We're here now. We're here now, right? So this is the floof I know. This is the floof you get. Let's bring in the next subject. He's been around since before everybody had to be in the house.
Whew. Before Corey got in the house, as the kids say.
Right? Proud. What's going on, homie? You doing all
Hi,
right?
I'm fantastic. How are you
My
guys?
fellow bald-headed individual. It's so
Absolutely.
wonderful. Hey,
I rub it to get
we
lucky
living wild
sometimes.
and free. That's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely dig it. At some point, I'm probably gonna put on headphones because I can kind of hear myself ringing back, and I don't know if
Yeah, I think
they can.
it's you with the echo. I was just testing
Okay,
to make
so
sure.
that's me. All right, bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me remedy that real quick, and then we'll be back with that. All these cords, I don't ever. This is why I have wireless.
You look great.
systems.
Don't worry about it.
This is why I have
Fine.
wireless systems. This is why I do the wireless system thing. So I don't have to deal with any of this foolishness. And
Bro, that actually might be what I buy next from fucking CFGs
here's
is
the
the
thing.
fucking cable free shit.
dude, hey, if you need it, just let me know because I can possibly make that happen for you.
If you could, I would enjoy that because I was getting
It
on
goes back,
Friday,
man. You don't
and
know
then-
that you need it until you don't have it, and then you have it. You know. So
and then I was literally like stepping on cables. It was bad because we were in like a corner of okay, I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story later, but let's get everybody in and then I'll start telling stories.
what the hell?
Well, while Bully figures that out, what's up, everybody in chat? How you guys doing? Hope you had a great week.
How the hell is chat?
We like
doing,
to
dude,
start this
honestly?
stream off by, asking where you guys are watching from. And also, if you can, leave a like because it really helps with the algorithm.
You want to know what else you could do? You go ahead and
I got you.
subscribe to Bully the Kid over there, and then you could subscribe to Proper over here, and then
And
you
that's
could subscribe
yeah,
to me,
absolutely.
Floof the
Going this way.
Bassist on YouTube, and then that would be really cool too. And then you know what? Just watch all of our videos while you're at it, like every single video that all of us has ever made. You'll probably be sitting there for a while for Bully, but for Proper and I feel like you can get it within a good couple of days.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can just crank that bitch out if you just put everything on repeat. You know, like Bully will have you there like nonstop for a week or something, but you know.
That's funny.
I'm seeing some other regulars too. Carolina
That's
Big,
pretty-
BCC,
That's
Sono.
pretty funny. The fact that you did that, like y'all trained, but I didn't send you through boot camp. Like that's weird.
We're a couple of well-trained boys.
Yeah. I don't.
Bark.
I can't even take credit for how the hell y'all are. Now that we got this together, and I'm not echoing. Am I still echoing? I'm not echoing, right?
Nope. We are done with
Good
the
enough?
echo.
Cool. Let's go ahead and bring in the one of the last usual suspects that actually shows their face on camera. The okayest bass player I know.
Mm-hmm.
Okayest bass
Only
player.
the okayest.
Yeah, you got to come online.
Look at him go.
Okay, yeah, he's okay.
He's okay. He's doing it. He's living it
Not
up.
good.
Like,
Not good, just okay.
Did you always have that Van Gogh painting in the background? I'm just noticing that for the
dude.
first time.
That's a
Always
shower
has that.
curtain.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, all right.
nah, it's-
Very fancy.
listen, you're
The
ruined
real
it. You
Van
didn't
Gogh
have
is at
to
the
open
cleaners right now. Just
Oh.
just yeah.
Well, aren't
I
you
actually have
something?
the original Starry Night. I
Yes,
couldn't.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
That
fact
one
that
at
you
the
know the name
Louvre,
of the painting.
wherever the Louvre
Yeah.
or wherever it is.
Absolutely.
Somewhere.
Somewhere in
All right.
France, I think.
They're borrowing it right now.
Here's the thing. Shit's about to pick up. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? What's going to happen?
Oh, the best is about to happen. What up?
Get out. Get out of town. I had no idea.
You didn't see me in like the thing
Could never have
beforehand.
even seen it
The
coming.
I
best
had
is
no
next
idea.
to the okayest.
There was absolutely zero pre-show before we go live, everybody. Just so you
No.
know, we all just kind of
no.
show
Well,
up.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I hope you guys are. In fact,
Yep.
if you're surprised, drop some lobsters in the chat.
Let's
And
go.
you wanna know what?
boy.
If you're-
Let's go.
If you're really surprised right now, go to Low End Lobster's channel and just go ahead and click subscribe and like on every single video that she's ever made.
Yeah, absolutely.
You-
Just
got to do it.
Just go ahead. Just feed the
You
algorithm what it wants.
You got to do. Listen, this is what's crazy. I open arm embraced Low End Lobster, and she has surpassed me in everything.
That was your
Period.
mistake. That was your mistake talking to me.
Freaking stupid. I didn't get the hold on to the EHB. You didn't give me that. You sold the freaking L1000 to Chris. You don't like me as a person.
I think
That's
I'm getting
what
it
it
back,
is.
actually.
Huh?
I think I'm getting that one back.
The L1000.
Yeah, my little okay.
So this EHB though, like let's
Which one? Because I had the fretless one and the multi-scale.
yeah, I would just want the melt. Travis, put your hand on the bass.
Oh, that's the new finish.
Yeah, but it's
Travis,
the maple.
Shut
it's
the hell up. I need
want
to
to.
get this EHB.
I want that one. I want
Yeah,
that
a
one.
good start.
this
I
one's
need to see.
custom.
Travis, I will kick
'Cause it's
your ass.
the
out.
neck. Bye, everybody.
Play with me.
Well,
If you want to.
What?
I am
What's happening?
master of.
He just accepted his demise, just like dying.
We've
in
been
the
on
row.
here for 9 minutes. It's
Like-
going off the rails.
I have
I like a
power.
balloon. I want balloon.
I think it's peace.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You know what?
you're not peaceful.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you
not a
had an
crook.
actual balloon you let go for a second before I saw the other one come up.
Hey.
How did you know I keep some under the piano? I just in case of emergency. Release the
Oh.
In case
balloon.
anyone tries.
Okay, so
So about this
EHB.
custom EHB.
it's a lobster custom. Like it's the most perfect.
No, I meant this one.
Shut up. Nobody's worrying
I
about
did
the
a
bass
whole.
anymore.
I did a whole neck swap. It's custom.
I will kick you the hell. Where you at? Get out of here.
I want mine to do
We're doing
that.
great.
I need this EHB. Stop talking. I'm trying to get this damn bass off for Leo. I need this bass. It's perfect. Like, actually, I feel bad. I can't do this to him. He's a good guy. I can't do this.
I'm still in the chat, so you can't kick me from there.
I can definitely boot you from there too.
I'll make a new
Don't tempt
account.
him.
No, listen, I will put you in solitary.
There will
Yep.
be 5 new accounts, all showing up okayest,
It's
second
complete-
okayest, third okayest.
And you'll get your ass kicked smooth. Bye.
We
Bye.
are legion.
Delete. Remove.
We're Legion, dude.
I'll double the
if
subscriber
Travis
count
starts
on my
fucking
channel.
multi-boxing, that would be the funniest shitter thing I've ever seen.
Him
Every
just trolling
device.
me live. Him trolling me live.
About every 3 minutes, you see a new account pop up.
I'm
I'm back, bitch.
I'm back. I'm back. Fuck
I'm
out.
better than ever.
I'm back. The fuck out here.
Like a bad
I'm back.
rash. Just keep coming back.
It's an overseas
Oh
bot
man.
farm. that
Also,
starts
you know
spamming
what's
the
really wild? This
Put out an
particular
order
time,
to China. I need 8,000 subscribing units made ASAP. Here's $1,000.
This particular time, I decided to go live on my Facebook account. So the normal people that talk to me every day, they're watching this foolishness, and
Hi, Bully's friends. How are you?
Here's the thing:
There's
they
2
don't even
thumbs
know
up.
me as Bully. Like they know me as Alan. So
Hi,
I'm
Alan's friends.
Hello, friends of Mr. Brown.
Oh, who the government issue? That's crazy.
I'll get my sunglasses.
Shit. Okay,
We
well,
need to know
here
all
now.
known
We're
associates
here.
of Mr.
So-
Brown as
so
soon as
what I-
possible.
Oh god. So
If you have any information, you could be eligible for up to $500.
Oh god.
tens of dollars.
Tens of dollars.
I miss this. I'm so glad I'm back after like 2 weeks off. More like 1 week off and then 2 weeks unintentionally off, but now I'm back. So I'm feeling.
Well, I'm off all the time.
Welcome
That's just
back.
on key, though.
It wasn't the same without you.
I could tell.
With significantly less facial hair
Yeah.
or head hair.
True.
yeah.
Hey,
And we got you and Leah. We like all of the hair
Take
now.
number one. Take it easy.
It's mostly
okay?
the head hair.
Take it easy. Okay. I don't like number one. Let me get social shit in order. Get the hell out the way. Now that I'm in the middle of what the hell is supposed to be happening here, welcome
All
to
5.
Base Hang 114. I am Bully the Kid. This.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't have to check the number this time.
Shut up. It's in the top left corner. This is Proper S. You know what I'm saying? This right here is Floofy, the professional bassist. Right here, we have the okayest bassist. You know what I'm saying? We have the artist formerly known as Low End, Leah. Oh, no, you're still known as Low End, right?
And that makes
Is that legal? Am I allowed to talk about your low end?
the bully bunch? That's the way.
That's
I was
my
thinking we
favorite.
were. I was thinking we were the 5 pieces of Exodia having.
We're not.
summoned.
We're not. You know who
Unstoppable.
the last piece is?
Where's my arm?
You know who the
Okay.
last piece? The
With our
Shimrick
powers
staff.
combined.
The Shimrick staff of the Magic Card Gathering. Sono Jono, bitches, let's go.
Get out.
Come on, hit me with that fucking soundboard.
Hit
Just
it!
do it. Just rip the band-aid off.
Get out of town.
You gotta be ready, Sono.
this
What the
is
hell you
right.
got
He
going?
was. If you
I feel
watched
like
his
this
last video, he's still trying to figure out what the buttons are because he hasn't done it in so
Oh
long.
no.
Really?
I feel like this is Christmas almost.
This is
That's
crap, man. What the hell is happening right now? Sono,
Damn,
how
Sono,
dare
are you
you?
using a Game Boy Advance as your webcam?
Are you serious? I'm gonna kick you out until you're ready.
Oh,
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, he's got
The
the
GB
homie's got the Game Boy camera.
The GBA
Oh, the Game Boy
camera.
camera, that's what I meant.
This
There
is
you go.
crap,
one of those
man.
little
How
printer.
do I do
Hey,
awesome
hey, that quality
intro?
was at least DS quality.
I did an
was
awesome
in color.
intro, and then
DSi.
Sono didn't say a word, and then we're here now. Like I don't.
It feels like Sono got to be like we were pre-show, where you just popped it up, and we were there. It was like, oh,
But he was.
here we
But
are.
like, I mean, I get it. That's completely cool. But also, I need verification. Sono, if you ready to be Sono, then put a thumbs up.
If you're ready to be yourself,
Yeah.
be yourself, Sono.
No, he didn't even do his catchphrase or anything.
He didn't
I,
do anything.
I was happy to see him at first, but I agree. I'm a little let down by that.
No, man, we can't have that. No, you ain't just
No,
about to
you
be
know what?
there
I agree.
like lackluster. No. talk your trash, baby. Listen, so
I don't like it.
we
I don't
got
like it one bit.
We got Floofy Doofy over here.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Doofy.
I had a gig.
You said you had gig tales. What's going
Yep,
on?
I do.
All
Is that
right.
like
Yeah, no.
DuckTales?
So this
Alright.
gig is this gig's got a whole saga. So
Oh, interesting.
the short
Okay.
of it is
Real
I
quick,
played
wait
what?
before you dip your toe. Let's do this. Sono, you ready to do your thing? Thumbs up. Oh,
back
we
too.
in the building, goddamn. Let's go. Sono Jono.
Oh, baby.
There we go.
New world order.
That one's new.
Oh, I've had that for a very long time, but I will have
That
to
one's
say,
new to me.
Okay.
yeah.
I got
We
the
here.
Oh
we
God!
here,
Like,
we here.
I like how you
have
air
I been on
air
bass hang
guitar
since
it when
I've
you
gotten
have
home from
bass.
California? Like,
Yeah,
have we talked
yeah,
about
I'm
my
like-
little like my review saga?
I'm just saying,
in
like, you could
guitar
grab a
stores
bass
and
and
they'll start
play it.
reviewing shit. Yeah.
I could actually do that.
Can we get Leia back in too?
Yeah,
man.
that too. There it
Absolutely.
is.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry.
I
This
just
is my
got a
bad.
DM from Lobster saying, "Tell Bully to let me back in, lol." So
sorry.
I had to. It's moral obligation, really.
Ba, 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 ba.
Number one, what this is mine.
You don't pay attention. You don't pay
That's
attention.
Hacksaw
I
Jim
do pay
Duggan.
attention.
You know
There you
that?
go. That's
Yeah,
your brand.
You don't pay attention to me, bully.
Sorry for the bird.
Anytime that you like show up, it shows up on the bottom. I just got to figure out the perfect way to bring you into the conversation.
And the
I-
perfect way to bring
completely-
her into
like
the conversation
completely
is have
unaware.
her DM me, and I tell you that your idea got
Perfect.
DM'd.
No, I'm not about to
Versus
have
you
you
sitting there
act
and
like
just
I don't
waiting.
care about low end lobster. You're not about to do that to me, Floofy. You're not. You're not about
Low
to
end
do that
lobster
to me.
is the sad dogs that you got to pay your pennies to.
We're not doing. I will
those
kick you
commercials.
out of here, Floof. You will
Give a
get
piece.
your butt kicked
Give
out of
a
here.
piece.
Huh?
Wait, how do I trigger? How do I trigger the
No,
buttons?
you can't
Is that how this
trigger it. You don't
works?
have an
Subscribe.
iPad.
It's just
Shut
me.
your ass up. Now be
He does
quiet.
spyware. That's why.
No. God
Oh,
damn it.
damn.
Stop it.
I wish mine did that.
Oh my god.
I'm jealous.
I kind of do too, but I have a camera and this, the resolution.
All I can do is sit over here and hate on you.
Holy
You
fuck.
say
That's
it's
what I'm gonna do.
is it because I have the iPad? Because I'm not
Yes.
using the iPad camera. I'm using a
But you
USB.
still have an iPad. It's triggering the same way.
I
Do a
need to
thumbs
find
up.
out there are more. I just did.
Do it again.
Ooh.
that work?
There went a
No.
bass.
It
note.
doesn't-
Was
it
that-
only works. It only works for
wait,
Travis.
Hey, wait, you there. You.
You,
Wait a minute.
You with the
You got
with
you
the
got
bass.
explaining to do with something over here, up there.
Heck yeah.
What is
Yeah,
that?
yeah, that one.
Oh my
What?
goodness, look at
I
that.
like that. That is
Take a look at
It's
that.
really nice.
Look at that.
That's actually good.
Take a look
Oh,
at
that-
that.
Oh,
Oh my god, I love
This,
that.
this is
Yeah,
valid.
it's
Love that bass.
pretty much the same as last time, except they use different tuners. Zoom into the tuners. Zoom.
Yeah,
There we go. Okay. Yeah, you can see the
Better
tuners.
or worse?
They're not Godos, but they're light and it balances well. The fretwork is really good. Yeah, that's.
Shout out to Harley Benton for doing stuff like that.
Seriously.
Mhm.
We need not a go-to
Because
series.
Clary
We
is
need a Harley
absolute
Benton
utter
hit
dog
shot
shit.
series.
So, and I will die on that hill, man. Like, we gotta, dude. Okay, the glary beef continues because I was at work. I work as a guitar teacher at Guitar Center, or a bass teacher and guitar teacher, mostly bass. But one of the students in another, who also does like guitar bass, and he also does a ton of other stuff. He's a great guy. His name is Tom. One of his students comes up, trades in this glary fretless. And good lord, was it abysmal to play. The action was
Good
just
lord.
like stupidly high, but there's something wrong with whatever the hell that Glary uses in their strings. Whatever they do to their strings,
That's
it is the
asbestos.
worst formula. Yeah. Actually though, like it is the worst
Gets very
feeling
quick
strings I've
action
ever
that way.
touched. It actually is terrible. So that's the Glary beef in short, is they're still terrible. Oh yeah, and then there's the gig story, God, what a wonderful time that was. So the short of it is the gig itself went very well. Like the show itself was very well. It was more the everything leading up to the show and the venue of said show was just what a wild ride. Like just absolutely hilarious. Florida, okay. Is he still
I gotta not look at him.
Yeah, I can't look at him.
I'm the
Oh,
designated
God.
distraction.
Yeah.
Designated.
I'm that other half of the modern videos where there's like someone playing Subway Surfer off to the side. That's my job. That's my job here.
You know, to think about it, he took my,
You
he
guys
took
are
my
the
job.
content. I'm the You're the audio.
I'm trying to pay attention
You know,
to Floof's story.
yeah,
I was
exactly.
I was on the edge of my seat, and
Yeah.
you're down there
Oh my
goofing off,
Now I'm gone.
He's
goofing off. Unbelievable.
Proper looks like a very stern PE teacher.
Oh my good. What is that? What is that?
Those are
That's like-
lasers.
So anyway, so the way this
is
saga
that?
starts is it starts all the way back when I was on vacation. When I was back home in California, I got a text from the drummer. His name is Jackson. He's a great guy. He goes, "Hey, are you sure you're not in town?" And I said, "Brother, I am in California currently, so yes." And he said, "Shit, okay." I get
Are
back,
you sure
and he's
you're
like,
not
"Okay,
in town?
yeah."
Could you be mistaken?
I get back. Hey, we have a gig on like the 28th. So just be ready. I'm like, cool. And he's like, so here's what happened. And he gives me the lore of this gig. This was originally supposed to be for kind of a favor, it was a paid gig. It was the first time I've ever gotten paid for a gig, hence the professional. Yeah, so it was kind of that, but it was also, and more pushing mostly, a favor and just kind of a way to say thank you to one of the drummer, like band's best friends, and also photographer. And he's a wonderful guy too. I got to meet him the day of the show. But the original plan was we were supposed to play this girl's graduation. She was graduating from high school. We were going to play a graduation party kind of thing, and it would have been great. Unfortunately, and this is his words, not mine, because we're apes and we didn't schedule anything, we did not secure a bass player for the gig the first time around. So we couldn't play the gig because we had no bassist. So they got it rescheduled to a few days ago for the girl's birthday party as a way to make up for the previous time. So that's how we got into this situation in the first place. We get there. It's a house in Monument, Colorado, which is about like 30 minutes from where I live up north. It's like a halfway point between Denver and Colorado Springs. And anyway, I get to the gig. We're up in like Farmville, it felt like, with just big houses and a lot of land, and then the occasional crack shack on the side of the road. We get in there, we get into the like downstairs area where we'll be playing, and there's just like this little corner that 4 dudes and all their shit have to fit into, and that's where we go. So we have, it's not like, oh, it's just us and 4. No, it's amps, PA, full drum kit that was from the house. It took 3 cars to load, and I only brought all of my stuff, and then the other like 3 guys brought 2 cars to bring the drum kit and all the amps and the guitars, stands, whole debacle to get everything set up. So we're all shoved in this little corner. It's hilarious, with amps just absolutely cranked, basically rumbling the foundation of this house as we know it. We play the gig. The gig is fantastic. One thing that I noticed about Monument compared to where I live is it's about 1,000-foot difference in elevation. Now, something that you should know, if you're 1,000 feet from 6,000, that's a lot of elevation change, as it turns out, because I got there and I started like moving stuff and I was like instantly winded and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. Kids, that's called altitude sickness. So I started pounding water and then I felt better by the time we actually had to play. What were you saying,
You're
Bully?
muted.
So you saying 1,000 feet higher than where you are?
Higher, yeah. So Colorado Springs is
so air is
6,000.
thin. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're lifting stuff, and you're dead. You're
Yeah,
gassed.
no, it was bad. I was like gassed instantly, just carrying my stuff, and I'm like fumbling to carry anything, and I was like kind of dizzy, and I'm like, ah, shit.
That's me
So,
walking up the stairs.
And
Yep.
like no
Leo,
water.
what are
It was
you
bad.
doing?
Then I
Trying to
started.
decide which base to pick up.
I'm about to say, I see you finish your ice cream. You didn't bring enough for the rest of us, and then you just start.
I noticed
I mean,
that too.
I
Was
probably
that
can't
one of
have
those
that ice
strawberry
cream, but I could
shortcakes
have a
by any
Reese's
chance?
Fast Break, so that's what I'm having right now.
Heck yeah.
I also noticed the base isn't revolving in the background, which kind of disappointing. Just gotta say.
Yeah.
There's the
Then there
switch.
were a couple of there were
There
a
we
couple
go.
of odd there were other couple odd quirks about this. Like our drummer's
Bully, you're
21,
muted
and
again.
he was very weirded out by this because he brought over like some merch to the girl's house, and the girl was like fanning and fawning over the drummer who's like 3 or 4 years younger than him, and it was like, yeah, we just want to do this gig and then leave as quick as possible. And
right.
we played
Leave
the gig.
room. Oh my gosh.
Which one had children?
How do I mute?
It's not me.
In case you wanted some birth control today, chat.
If you needed reasons for it, at the very least.
Yeah.
It's like, hold up.
Uh,
He's about to unleash.
New world order.
I
There
see.
we go.
But yeah, that I believe that's everything I wanted to say about that. That, and I got paid like $75 to play in somebody's basement for an hour, so that was pretty funny.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, pretty enjoyable gig overall to actually play, because I basically just treated it like a practice. I was just trying shit. But the band's really good. The band's really fun. We're gonna be playing like a real venue, or I should say like, no, we're gonna be playing a real venue next month. It's a place called Oscar Blues with a band called Easy Honey. So
Very cool.
go follow my band. It's Crew spelled with a K. I haven't played on any of the recorded stuff yet, but I probably will be soon. That's me, everybody. That was my thing.
God damn it! At some point, I need to go ahead and get this goddamn soundboard.
You have to whip it out. Pause on that one.
Nah, ain't no pause. Press play. Sometimes you gotta drop that thing on there.
That's right.
Spin on that thing. Not what?
Did you hear that?
That's right. Oh, heck yeah. We can hear that.
Just a bit. Yeah.
Oh, so last night I sent Floof.
Who's
Last
that?
night that's Lobster.
That's really that was you?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
is that like a descending thirds before that? That was nice.
Yes.
Should I guess what bass this is?
Sounds like a music man.
It is a Music Man. Doesn't sound like a Stingray though. So it's either
Headstock looked to have a hook on the end of it.
is it the Cutlass?
Oh, heck yeah, man.
I'm the best to ever do it. Everybody, bye. I'm the best. I'm like, that sounds too much like a P bass to be a Stingray.
Take a bow.
But I saw the headstock, so that leaves me with one option. I know my one speeds. God bless.
It's not like there aren't like 3 other Stingrays right here.
It's not like they're.
I was about to say it's not like
I have.
there's
I'm going
not
to
a
have.
percentile likelihood that Lob grabs a music man of some sort.
Oh, and then this one. Oh, I've been loving. Well, I pointed to the wrong side. This one.
I've been loving this one. None of you can see it, but I love it.
No, that's Sterling, because you played Hotel California with it last night. I saw that video. That was actually so sick. I was like, what
Oh, yeah, I haven't
the
posted that
hell?
on Instagram yet, but I posted a clip of the other one.
Heck yeah, the Janis Joplin cover.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's my favorite. I love that one. That was good.
Jackie's
I need
such
to
a
learn
good
that. I need to
singer.
learn
She's
that.
like
heck
a
yeah.
really good friend
There
of
was
mine.
so much soul. I
she
love that.
sounded a lot like the lady from the
Yeah.
recording. So that was really cool. And also, I enjoyed
Janis
the lob
Joplin?
faces because the
Correct.
lobs, the lob
still-
You know
faces
that
are still
lady.
there.
No one remembers the name of the singer. It's
Yeah,
Janis
right,
Joplin?
right.
all about the
Yeah,
Janis
you
bass.
just
Timdorf,
said
right?
like, yeah, she sounds like the lady, and I'm like,
The lady.
Janis
Yeah,
Joplin.
the
Yeah,
lady.
Janis
I
Joplin.
hope.
Bitch,
Jen
okay, number
Ginger.
one, I'm from Beaumont. Don't do that. Don't do that. Huh? Okay. Yeah, Spindletop, that's down the street from where my house is. So, I know who Janis Joplin is. All right. Now, what I said is she sounds exactly like her, and I do give her that. She did the very weird, possibly on LSD, voice inflection. It's awesome. Like, it's
So
awesome.
what we do in our free time is none of your business. What?
Listen, hey, I don't care anything about
Where
that.
where you
Good
get your
music
inspiration
is
is
good
okay.
music. Good music is good music. However influenced you become is up to you. We know this, Lobster. Wink, wink. So,
And then there's me with when my band went on break, they would all like have vapes and stuff and be sharing a vape, and I just hold one.
that's
I wouldn't touch it.
really
I just hold
I'm
it to fit in.
included.
Hold a little remote, just be like,
Usually
bunch
when
of
I do
smoke.
band practices, I have a jar,
Pull out
just
a
like a
key
slime
fob.
jar. It's like a little jar with slime in it, so I just hold it like this, and I'm like, yeah.
I mean,
And
you don't want to make
we all
me
get a
feel
laugh
weird.
out of it.
It's actually
This
the
is-
tip jar that they put at the front of the counter, at the front of the stage. I have this.
Bully, do me a favor, never do that again. That
What,
was
the
miserable
mouse?
to watch.
The mouse can't do that. No.
I'm buying a vape. I need to start smoking because
Why?
Don't do it.
Yeah,
To
don't
undo the
do it.
misery.
You're young.
Smoking is badong. Yes.
You have your whole life ahead of you.
I was really waiting for you to say "don't do it" and then just a huge cloud come out of your mouth. Don't do it.
Whatever you do, don't do it, please.
Now that guy needs new lungs.
Oh, do you see?
Don't you see how
Hey,
unhappy
Floof.
Proper is now?
I hope that photo I sent you last night lives rent free in your mind.
Oh yeah, that was. Yeah,
That shit was wild.
that was miserable, but it was so
Yeah.
funny. It has to be the thumbnail. It has to be.
I don't know. I need permission from Bully on this one.
Hmm.
Huh? What was
I
up?
need permission from
I
Bully on
need
this
Bully's
one.
permission. What?
Yeah.
What am I giving permission for?
Corey, can you
What-
write him a
what's going on?
permission slip so he can make a video?
No, I sent Floof a cursed photo of the new DR Dragon skin strings, and I'm like, these look so oddly familiar. Like the packaging, everything, it just looks so familiar. So I'm like, okay, I gotta pull this up. So I pull it up, I sent it to Floof, and Floof was dying. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
I was like, this is so scuffed. Why did you show me this?
Because I'm just like, why do people in the Reddit forum say, oh, it looks just like that? And I'm like, oh my gosh, these people on Reddit were serious. But the thing is, it's like I had to preview it with Bully first before it gets shown on the screen.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Let's say,
yeah. I
feel
can
like
understand
once
why.
the rest
that.
of us
You're
see
not.
the
You
image.
haven't proposed anything.
I'm
yet.
trying to right now. The whole freaking thing right now is just not working for me. See how long I haven't done live stream where I used to do all these cool like window pop-ups. Now I'm forgetting everything.
Is everyone who isn't Floof and Sono as lost as I am? Because I just keep being more confused the more they say.
Oh, trust me, it's scuffed. I promise.
Oh, here we go. Okay, now
I don't know
found
what
it.
that means, Floof.
We got Sono in here. We got Lobster. Look at it.
Are you saying it's scuffed?
This is
Yes.
the greatest
Oh.
Like
bass,
scratched?
I see now
And
why.
everyone
I have to convert it to
down.
JPEG.
greatest bass
He ain't
hang
even
of
paying
all
attention to
time.
you.
Right here.
Funny.
Okay,
Scuff.
someone's gonna
Now,
walk up.
Leah's showing off something that's
Okay,
not
okay,
scuffed.
okay,
That looks
okay,
pristine.
okay. So let's do
I'm
this.
pulling
Let's
out
do
my
this.
thing.
Let's do this, this, and this. Scuff, I believe, this is what's messed up. That's what I believe, like loosely. That's what I believed. Now that you understand what scuff, oh, that's so scuffed. That's what that means. Now, we have a person that wants to present the beauty that is Music Man. You have at it. and then let's do this.
Sterling classic. It's modeled after the 1975 Music Man Sterling. Just kidding. It is based off of like an old Stingray, but then they applied the Sterling stuff to it. I see it in the chat. Someone's asking if I ordered the Joe Dart Sterling. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You did?
Oh yeah. And so this is basically like a Stingray Classic, except it has a Sterling body shape, but it's a slab body. The 2-band preamp and the mute bridge, and it's the Alnico pickup versus the ceramic pickup of a regular Sterling, but it's wired in series.
Yes.
Yeah, and it I used it in band rehearsal earlier today, and it was like really, really good.
Okay. So do you prefer series or do you prefer parallel? Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Okay. Funk is happening. Oh, the lip bite. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, no, we here now. No, you fully lip bit there. All right.
Nah, that's not
You're
fair.
only seeing my faces though. I'm just going like, nah. While I'm
Yeah, we can't see the bass at all. We just see you. We hear music.
Let me go
Yeah,
back.
you completely use that.
Let's go back. So
You know, earlier Bully was doing air guitar. I don't know if that's like face basing. I'm not sure what you'd call that, but you had all the expressions going through like you're playing music. We just can't see it.
okay, here we go. So this is basically going to be like the format of my videos.
Stop
anyway.
doing
like
the
sitting here.
soundtrack to conversation, bastard.
We're having a conversation.
Nah, Floof is over there with his mustache curled. Hi. I'm tired of this. What? I got to stop this. Okay, go ahead. Leah, focus.
Sorry.
She was just on playing.
Yeah.
Now. Okay, so it's set up as a classic. So it's a volume, bass, and treble.
Volume, treble, bass, but yeah. And
okay, all right. So
yeah.
Why is this your? Not gonna say that. Why was it so hard to find this particular bass?
They're really rare. They're only made from like the early 2010s. Only for like a couple of years. They didn't make that many, and a lot of them were in cool finishes like this. But yeah, you usually see like a bunch of Stingray classics. Like actually, that one's downstairs, but I have the Stingray Retro right there. But you see like Stingray classics all day on Reverb. You never see these, especially in this like a really cool finish.
Okay, so the thing I didn't want to say is,
and this is a USA Sterling, correct? The whoever's asking, left of center gear Texas person. Yes, so it is a USA, so it has like the gloss. It has the gloss classic neck. This one's a bird's eye one. Though it does have some flamies to it. So, and I guess it looks more red. I guess it's a Fiesta red or like a coral. It looks more red in the camera, but in person, it looks a little more corally, or I don't know. But it sounds good.
Yeah, it does sound great. Sono, why you gotta be like that in my damn chat?
I hate that you have that, Lobster, because now I want to find one. Because you know I love like the weird and niche instruments of different companies. So you've just made that habit worse. Like I have the BB604 right over there. Ooh. I've made this abomination. Oh yeah, I'll grab the Yamaha. Yeah, but words are hard.
Are you gonna get rid
of it?
Yabba dabba doo. No, there was a whole video about that. I'm gonna keep it. I plan to keep most of my bases now.
There you go.
Unless I literally just have no use for it. My plan is to just hang on to it.
There you go.
And because I'd rather like have it and not need it than need it and not have it, kind of thing. Because if somebody has asks for an active jazz, I can now say, yeah, no, I could totally get that for you.
Those are my also.
Yeah.
What was that?
Nice overtones.
Who was
I would
that?
hang on to it just for that.
That's you, Floof?
Ooh, that sounds good.
Wait. Stop grooving, Floof. Stop it. What the hell's going on here? Yeah. What's happening?
That's it.
All right, so this is a
Ooh.
Yamaha BB604. This is a
Yes,
early
sir.
2000s model. It is a 24 fret jazz bass with a P bass nut width at the neck, which I actually prefer. Because if you know me, I am an old one-speed junkie. This is very much out of my realm. What the fuck do all these knobs do, Floof? I bet that's what you're asking. Starting off, we have a volume. Right here. This is your volume knob. Up next, right over here, we have a blend knob. This gives you the neck pickup, which sounds like this.
That sounds beady.
And then this is what the bridge pickup sounds like. And then this is what they sound like together. All right, Austin, what makes it active? Well, I'll get to that. We got I think this is treble boost and cut.
Oh yeah.
This is bass. And then this is treble. That's all that's everything boosted. Here's everything cut.
Depressing.
Barely makes a noise. The way I like to have it is the bass boosted just a little, and then the treble cut a little bit back, blend slightly towards the bridge, and then this funny switch activates this knob, which is a mid-cut sweep.
Wow.
So you could play it by the room.
Heck yeah.
I usually like to have that off and then just kind of keep it like this, and that usually gives me a... nice sound.
Those controls are the same as the one with the piezo joint, but instead of the mid cut that you have there, it turns the piezo on and it turns it off.
Ah, I see. All right. Anyway, here's Portrait of Tracy, the whole thing, because I learned the whole song.
No way, you learned that?
No way.
I love this
Do
bass
something.
This motherfucker.
I will always mess that part up because my brain wants to do the same thing again.
You have big hands.
You know what they say.
Shut up.
You can reach a lot of frets with
Stop
big
fucking
hands.
talking, bro. I'm trying to goddamn enjoy this, and you messing it up for me. Start over.
Yeah, start from the top.
Yeah, the tippy top.
Hey, you, Floof. Start from the top.
Yeah, start with
Can't
just
stop
the
me.
tip.
No, I'm gonna stop you. Stop. I will kick your ass out of here. Is what I'll do. Start over.
Fine. All right, fine.
Start over and be sexy about it. I'm gonna clip it.
Look at the camera.
Nah, don't look at the camera. Shut up. Bitch. My mom's probably watching this and she's like, man.
I thought I raised him better. Me too.
I love your microphone placement.
Let's get it.
Oh my god. All right, Floof.
Shut whole thing.
Absolutely fantastic work there.
I've had better runs of it, especially in the second part
Yeah,
here.
better
Just
runs.
like
I
that
can't play
harmonic's
that,
the
that's
hardest
crazy.
one, man. Like,
Oh, it sounds so,
so I'm putting
good,
it.
though.
I'm putting it in my senior recital. So
He's
I'm
got
glad
that
it sounds
stretch
as good as it
Armstrong
does.
reach with that friggin'
That's
thing you're
right.
just doing.
Hey, hold on. So it was so good that
And then Leia
Leah
decided to
had
get fucking cereal.
Leah had to get refreshment. She was like, "Hold on, let me just."
I heard it.
I didn't know. I didn't know I was getting a show.
I'm so glad. So glad
That
you
is
sell
so
that
funny.
bass to me.
This thing is such a fun bass to play. It's kind of a sleeper bass for me. I feel like I'd pull
You
it out
said
when
you
I
were
feel like
gonna
the
sell
genre's
it.
right.
You
Yeah,
said you
and then
were
I
gonna
decided
sell it.
against it. This
Yeah.
is the sleeper
I'm
pick
so
now.
glad you didn't sell that. I'm
I'm
so
so
happy.
glad you didn't sell that to me too.
You were making
Yeah.
me nervous.
I was gonna say if I was gonna sell it to anybody, it probably would have been to Sono. But
It would have been remade with Fralin pickups. That would have been the only thing.
Actually, you know what, Sono?
No,
Have you gotten
no.
anything new recently?
A lot.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, watch the
Yeah.
last video.
What's
that,
the most-
that live update Sono did? I got this.
Yeah, I was literally
Well, I
just
have
doing
to check that
this.
out then.
Like a
Let's see. Do I
rapid
have one at
fire.
Do I have
cleared
one
out
at
the
arm's
section.
reach?
You have a few in arm's reach. You can stand up and walk.
You're such a good boy.
I mean, this one.
Thank you. We do our best.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Travis.
Yeah, I know. I put in it. He said how much he bought it for, and I offered him a 1% increase on return on
Ooh.
investment.
wait, good question actually from Liberty Twitcher here. Bully, highlight that one. I feel like this is something we could all answer one by one. What?
Liberty Twitcher.
Yeah, Liberty Twitcher.
Oh, what famous bassist most influenced you? Is that
Mm.
what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm. That's a good question, isn't it? Who wants to go first?
It's
Quite
a tough
the-
question.
Quite the interesting avatar there.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a creepy image, but
Oh yeah.
I would have guessed that to be a Liberty. Yeah.
It kind of looks like this.
yeah, but yeah.
Oh,
But
let's
but the
just
question
get
is still there.
in
What
there.
So
and let's take the word famous out of it. What bassist most influenced you? Or maybe even like, yeah, I'll leave it famous bassist. Yeah, whichever one you prefer.
I say people had different phases.
Okay,
They
so
do.
Let's,
They absolutely
let's
do.
it. Let's
Absolutely.
do it like this. Who wants to go first?
me,
There you
Let's say
go.
Wanna go
Leah
first?
started scooting
All right,
into
cool.
the camera, waving.
So
Marcus
Leah.
Miller.
Mm.
That's
Marcus
the
Miller?
answer. You
Good
can
answer.
have the cereal.
Okay, who wants to go next?
The puppy wants to answer.
Yeah,
The
he
answer is
he
low end
wants-
lobster.
Okay,
Oh, because I
So-
kind of have to.
Let's get him up here.
what bassist influenced you?
Oh,
Ooh,
Nobody
wait.
really.
Doggone.
That's a great answer.
Tiger
Does not
Oh,
look happy
Tiger.
to be on camera. Not happy to be on camera. Why am I up here?
That's a cute dog.
He's such
Okay,
a good boy.
so all right,
The dogs.
so
Down.
we asked a question. You said
Mine
you don't
was-
care about anybody.
I mean, not really.
my God.
I started the bass because I was asked to, and then watching like if anybody's like an influence on like teaching wise, I guess it'd be like Charles Berthold's
Man,
YouTube
don't
bass
lie.
camp.
Listen, if you want to say me, it's completely fine.
I was gonna say it was this guy named Bully the Kid, but I didn't
No,
want
man.
to lie. So
That's not my name. That's a Instagram handle. But listen, if
And a
I'm the
YouTube
person that got
handle.
you to get down and season your food, then that's what it is, baby.
I
You know
don't
what I'm saying?
season my food, Bully.
Ah,
What the hell? What the hell did you just say, Caucasian?
You know what I said.
What?
Caucasian.
What?
Use liquid paper as foundation.
Okay, well, listen, I couldn't have.
Or you can get some SIT foundations from SIT.com. Woo!
Yeah.
Dang.
Not a
Gang.
sponsor, but could be. Not a
Absolutely.
sponsor, but could be.
Could be. Could
You need to
honestly,
send this-
SIT Sponsor me. I use the fuck out of your strings. Jesus Christ. I need
Send this stream to
Get
them.
the hell out of here! You got the freaking fireworks. I hate you. Get out of here.
My
Move.
biggest. You kicked the wrong
Who's it?
person.
I kicked the wrong person out. The hell out of here.
You
Wow.
get a kick, and you get a kick, and you get a
Just
kick.
wow.
You get a kick.
Bully just
Bully.
being everyone's favorite dictator right now. Like,
Bully being like, oh, you get kicked and you get kicked.
You get kicked. You get kicked. Everybody.
Now my big famous bassist inspiration for putting videos on my YouTube channel is Bully. So
I
there you go.
appreciate
Hell yeah.
that, man. You should.
I got 2 whole videos now, and someone watched one of them and left a comment and said it's okay. Perfect compliment for me.
that's fucking awesome.
I'll admit it too. When I got like the alert. I don't know how to shut them off, but there's not enough of them that happen, so I don't have to worry about it. But I got it, and someone put "it's okay," and my first thought was, "Asshole, I'm sitting here," and then I thought, "Oh, wait a minute, you clever. I like it. That's good. That's good. I agree."
Okay.
Leah, are you gonna keep some of that in the bowl? You like scooted forward and overflowed forward.
Number one, why are you watching her eat like that? That's also strange. Let's talk
It's
about
ASMR, bro.
We need a new lobster channel of ASMR.
that. No, we don't.
Low end
it could just be-
mukbang
it
coming
could
in
just
hot.
Putting my premium
Surprise.
content.
I'm not even gonna give
That's for
any
members
energy
only.
to this here bullshit.
Yeah,
Both
we
of all of you.
We need ASMR string change, ASMR
what?
pickup.
Listen,
Yeah.
don't be weird. Y'all being
ASMR
weird
soldering.
right now, man. No, it's not.
Hey,
okay.
if you want it to be weird, I can help.
No,
I can help.
I do not want.
But
God damn it. Bye. We're not doing weird things.
Then I'm really glad I didn't share
But
that
I
photo.
got a good joke,
No.
and Leah will love it or hate it. I don't know, but I'm
Okay,
willing to take
all right.
that risk.
Well, if it don't hit, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
The smile
Front-
made it worth it.
Front stage.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead.
Well,
Now
hold
you're on
on,
the
Leah.
grill.
They need to see Leah.
No, you got to be on the grill now.
That's right. People's
Oh,
court.
Leah,
Don't.
do you know what the difference is between a derelict bus stop and a lobster with breast implants?
Oh God.
Where'd Leah go? Where'd everyone go? Hi, Floof. How you doing? Oh, there she is. Hey, there you are.
Hi. Okay.
Did you hear?
No, what is it?
What is the difference between a derelict bus stop and a lobster with breast implants?
I don't know.
One is a crusty bus station. The other is a busty crustacean.
I enjoyed that. Well done. Fireworks. I mean balloons.
Which one do you want?
I don't
Those
know.
lasers?
Oh, that's sick. That one you look like a cult leader.
That was a doozy.
I hated it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
Bully, did you hear about the man in the industrial accident who lost his entire left side of his body? They said he's all right now.
When do we banish him to the shadow realm for these dad jokes?
You get it? Do you get
They
it?
said
He's
he's
all right.
all right now.
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
All I gotta say is,
Hey, yo, chill, son. Hey, yo.
I need you to turn it up like hella loud.
Hella
And then
loud?
run that
Oh,
bitch
wow.
again.
oh my gosh, it's gonna
About
blow
200-300%.
everyone's ears.
No, it was very low. The first
Ah.
time.
I feel like online, at least, because like on my videos, I'm pretty wholesome and I don't like swear and I don't like. I'm goofy, but I'm not really over the top. But only Bully knows how much of like a degenerate I am.
Oh yeah, you are Degeneration X. Yes, very much. so.
Generation X.
Which
Generation
one, though?
X.
Freaking
Very much so. Very much so. It's very funny. I thought
freaking
he
crotch
was,
chops.
I thought she was like soft spoken when I first met her, right?
Yeah.
What I didn't know is that she's tall as hell. I didn't know that.
You're like what, 6'2",
I also
6'4"?
didn't know that the
6'2".
large presence that Chris Volpini is in a teeny weeny body. I didn't know that he was that short.
Are you saying
the
he's
first two things that I established immediately whenever I first
you-
met them in Nashville?
Are you trying
Brother,
to say
he
met
is
them at the
king
same-
size.
Are you trying to say he's teeny weeny
Very
Volpini?
much so fun size. He's Costco. There you can get a whole bunch
Teeny
in the sack.
weeny Chris
but
Volpini.
Don't say that
he's
proper.
small.
We've come up with all the names. You have no idea what we've put him through.
Teeny weeny
What
Volpini?
bullies put him through.
Dude,
Oh,
okay, so
Oh no.
hey, prop. I've never said that. I've never called him teeny weeny Volpini. I've never said that. So that's a new one that I'm gonna use later.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Trademark.
and I'll give you credit at the
Appreciate it.
forefront. I'll give you credit. Proper. Teeny weeny Volpini. But man, fan of Volpini. Teeny weeny Volpini. Teeny.
Oh, this is so scuffed. I love it. I love this live stream.
Big time.
Scuffed?
I'm really glad I didn't share that
Oh
photo
yeah,
then.
absolutely. Yeah.
I learned new slang that I can use with the hip young children in my
Yeah,
place of work now.
do that. It'd be really funny, honestly.
I'll
'Cause
just
they'll
send
all
the photo
cringe and it'll
privately.
be really
They
funny.
they shall see
Did
that
you
I
just
too am
dab?
hip to the jive.
Shut up. You just dabbed?
One more time.
No.
With a dab.
You only get one.
Don't
Only
let
get
it
one.
be okay.
Only get one.
The first one's free.
We're fine. Here.
That's
The
not
rest
bad.
are on the
Oh,
OnlyFans.
Okay, we're here.
Wow.
Okay,
I'm about to
so
peace
let
out.
me- Let me say this. This is my favorite P base.
Heck yeah.
This right here is my favorite P base. I go to it whenever I have to do a session, real quick. It's very standard. I've never changed the strings on it. They have MJCs on them.
Peace out, Sono. Take care.
I guess he's gone now.
Yeah, he
I've
said
never
he was
changed
leaving.
the strings out. They have MJCs on them. They've had MJCs from the first time I got the bass, and I've never changed them out. That was over 3 years ago, right? So now they have like a kind of sharp, flat sound. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
it
I'm saying?
does. No. No.
You know, dude, the sharp flat thing's all natural.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lobster. Thank you.
That was
Thank
good.
you.
That was.
I thought I was really clever for that one, and you were the only one that really enjoyed that. So I'm glad that at least you did.
I'm not
I don't
gonna
know,
give you no laughter after you.
I don't know enough about music theory
I
to laugh with
can't,
that.
I can't do that because if it's sharp and flat, it's natural. Like you can't. Like I'm not gonna give you that satisfaction. It's gonna leave it alone. But these are 3 years old. And that's with the tone all the way on. Nope, this is with tone all the way on.
Sounds pretty good.
Juicy.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna mess with them.
Your
how
dog
much
looks
was
a
that
little
bass?
different than last time.
How much was that bass, bully?
Oh, you're saying.
This bass retails
You
for.
will not escape me.
I
12?
think this bass retails for 17.
Tens
What?
of dollars.
Is it an AM Pro 2?
It
Are those like
is
22
a
now?
Vintage 2 bass.
Oh, it's an AVRI 2. Oh yeah, then that thing's like
Yeah.
easily $2,000, like $2,200
Yeah.
bucks. Anyway, here's a P bass I bought for $40 that I used for a gig that paid me $75 2 days ago. It's got neat features like a volume knob and a tone knob.
And it looks like they're conveniently labeled for you, too.
It looks like it's conveniently thrown down the stairs, as well as it has a nice little textured sticker right here. We'll bring that into frame. This little Choco sticker, this is my little buddy. This is textured, and I got it from my therapist's office. So yeah, it was $40,
Talk
and
trash.
yeah, no, dude, like, and this thing's fantastic. how on earth do you use this thing on a daily basis? Well, I'll explain it to you. Because I'm in a rock band called Crew, I usually just throw on some drive of some kind, any flavor that you want, and then just beat the ever-living fuck out of it because it's in E flat, right? You get the idea, right? Well, anyway, here's Portrait of Tracy in E flat.
No! No!
Can't stand the fact that I can't remute you after you unmute yourself. That's
You could totally zoom out of this at any time. There we go. See, this is what I was saying about you not paying attention. See?
I do pay attention.
I'm just gonna make Portrait of Tracy a fucking meme because I can play it and Bully can.
Portrait of Tracy is Floof's version of Anyway, Here's Wonderwall.
Wait, hold on. So you said that you said you're gonna make a meme of it because I can play it?
No, I don't think you said you can, yeah?
I never actually sat down with it, but I probably can. If you give me about an hour, I can probably play it.
You know
That
what?
pisses me off
Fuck
so
it, you're
much.
on. If you could do it, if you could figure it out in an hour without watching me, listening to the original record like I did, then I don't know. I'd probably give you a high five in real life.
But here's
I'll
the
give
thing.
you a high
Here's the thing.
five.
Number one, this motherfucker just cranked it real quick. Run that shit, Prop. No, run it, Prop. You didn't do it now.
Which one?
The same
If you're
thing
talking
you just
about-
did.
Prop was muted. I think
was
you're talking
muted.
about Lob was playing Portrait of Tracy.
Were you playing it?
Yep, that was 100% Lobster on the front.
That was Lobster?
On the fretless.
I can't play Portrait of Tracy. Are you out of your mind? Do you know what that is?
Piggy, stop
It's like
firing
Fury
fucking
and
up there.
shit.
You little shit.
I like
Sorry.
that Prop. Oh,
Run it. Showtime. Ooh, on the Franklin.
Oh my goodness.
Got this for $1,200. Thanks,
Nice.
Pro Audio Star.
Run it.
Sorry, it's hard with nails.
You put yourself at a disadvantage for having really pretty nails.
Sacrifices have to be made, sir. Okay?
I can't.
True.
I can't.
You,
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
she said, I can't do that, but I can do this right here.
Sounds so good though.
okay, Prop. Apparently, it's your turn.
No, I don't want to do it now.
I like how you were muted. Play it again. You're like, I was muted. You didn't hear
I
anything.
feel
I
good
played.
about myself for a second.
I thought it was
Play it
Prop.
again.
I thought it was Prop. That's my bad.
Hey, that shows the faith Bully has in you. You
I do.
couldn't play it the last time we talked about it, but you just got it now.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Actually, number one.
I mean, Bully did that like what was it, a 10-minute lesson, and you learned that whole song. So it's
Well,
there.
part of it. Part of it. And that was hard.
I'm-
And I forgot it already.
Also, Bully, I just gotta say, if you didn't hear me earlier, whenever you were like, "Give me an hour," I said you're an asshole. Pisses me off.
Why?
Just like just give me an hour. I'll learn how to play this ridiculously hard song. Give me
It's
an hour.
not. It's just. You just need to know what the hell the
Every
harmonics
song
are.
is ridiculously hard when you're only okay.
I mean, you can be okay, but what you did was you talked to me, and I told you, give me a damn hour, and I'll fucking play the damn song. Like it's like Here's the thing.
The thing about Portrait of Tracy is it takes you an hour to figure out where all the notes are because it's not like a very super shreddy song in terms of note quantity.
It's not. It's
the
not
thing
like I'm telling
that
you
makes
to play
Portrait of
freaking,
Tracy what it is feel and timing. That's going to be 90% of your battle.
Play freaking Def Clock. Like I'm not telling you to do that. If I have enough time,
I can do the first 3 notes. That's it. That's all you're getting out of me, buddy. And there's
Lobster with the harmonic knowledge. I love it.
Lobs played the real notes without the sexy harmonics. She just played the real notes. Run it again, Lob.
What?
Okay, so here's my question to you. As you have both of the basses, which one is better? The one you're playing now or the Sire?
They're different. Because this is like an uncoated fingerboard and it has rounds where the Sire has flat. So it's like different scenarios, different things. This is like, I'm never going to use this outside of my house because it has like way too much moi and way too much like, look at me, I'm fretless. Whereas like the Sires I would take out because they work a lot more in like more general settings where like they can sound fretless while they can also like not necessarily be all moi. Like
okay, so here's my question. Do I need to get fretless Sire basses?
You need to play the head of Birdland on that thing.
What?
With the rounds? You need to play the head of Birdland just... Yeah! Oh, Lobster's a nerd. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. Like you know, Lobster exceeds bass player. Lobster is just a huge connoisseur, as we say. Woo! See, now that's I need to learn that. I need to learn some Birdland.
Okay, so basically, Lobster has 2 basses that I want, and she won't let them go to me. But you'll sell them to your homeboy Chris, and I don't know why. I don't know why you don't want me to be happy. I don't know why. Because I can go buy the basses. I can buy them. I can buy them right now.
You want my bases?
I do. I want I want that one. Specific.
I think if anyone should buy the EHB.
Man, fuck you. I need that. I will kick your.
It can go. It'll fit beautifully with my other EHBs.
Man, let me tell you something. If Lobster sold you that EHB, bitch, you've seen your last bass hang.
Except for all the bots that I create to show up for me.
If Lobster sold anybody the Seafoam Green EHB, it would go to me because that's my fucking brand.
Ain't nobody giving a damn about you. I'm telling you what the hell is going to happen if you sell some... Floof, I will kick your ass out of this too. It'll just be me and Proper. Just be me and Proper. If he sold that to you...
And then Lobster and I will start our own bass hang with blackjack and hookers.
So you want to hear a pedal?
If you called it a bass hang...
Oh, yes, please.
You want to hear some pedals? Because I got some fun.
Absolutely.
Okay, hold on. This is a mutiny among the pirate crew. If you called it a bass hang, I will find you.
I'd call it bass hang and then put the numbers backwards to the one that you're on. Woo! Is that a harmonizer?
This is bass hang 411, everybody.
Is that a harmonizer? I had a Boss harmonizer that sounded like that.
Poly Blue.
Why do I have people
the
like
MXR Poly Blue? It's like a quad octaver, so you get 2 octaves above and below, and each
Proper and I are being good right now.
That's awesome.
As well as the dry. So
I'm behaving right now.
Oh, that's below.
Hey, Bully, did you look in chat?
Yeah, I'm reading it now.
I like the Charles Wildmore going with what I was about to say earlier. I just liked a couple weeks ago with there. That's what I was meaning whenever you were saying like give me an hour, because it'll legit take me hours on end to learn a regular simple song, let alone all the harmonic doodads, whatever you call them.
It's
Putting a
once you learn
harmonica
your
on the bass.
fretboard, once you learn the fretboard, then any song itself is easy. Like I played a song. Like anytime I do a video, all the grooves that I'm doing, I don't practice those grooves. You're catching them at the time that I'm playing them. Like I don't re-record videos. It's a straight through. And I may do some edits to chop some stuff out, but it's a straight through. Like right now, you can name a song. Like right now, name a song and I'll listen to it and then I'll play it. Any song.
The Chain by Fleetwood Mac.
Ridiculousness.
Okay, well, I was going to throw out some progressive ridiculousness.
Thank God you didn't ask me, because I would have said natural science. Play it note for note. You have 15 minutes.
Natural science.
How about Redbone?
I asked for a simple song, so
okay is
immediately caught it. Caught the permanent wave. I love it.
What song did you say?
Oh, I said it, and then Leah played it. It was "The Chain" by Fleetwood Mac. That's a simple song. The Chain. Like the last third of the song actually has a bass solo.
So Lob did that one. And what was the other one? Prop, you said something? Redbone by Charles Gambino?
Sure.
Woo.
So check this shit out. Okay.
Welcome to Organ Hang.
I feel like I should be doing yoga.
I don't know if angels or demons are going to show up here soon, but it's one of those two.
I had all this muted on my end. Do you hear all the fucking craziness? Okay.
Yeah. That's so trippy.
Is that like a pedal or an effect of some sort?
I think it's a few pedals and a couple of synths. That's one pedal? Bullshit.
What?
You sound like you're very far away from your microphone all of a sudden.
It does a lot of crazy stuff, and it has like various algorithms that will sample what you just played and like spit it back to you in really cool ways.
You somehow aren't moving, but you're somehow audio-wise getting closer to your mic the more you talk. You were super quiet, but kept getting louder, like you were getting closer.
With the bass or with the vocal? With the voice?
With the vocals. As the bass died away, your vocals came in.
Because this was probably overwhelming the fuck out of it.
Oh, it was. There was some overload going.
Oh, there we go.
It was great because you were talking, and Proper even said you sound really far away, but as the music lessened, you got louder.
Man, I got a composition that would work so well with this shit. Fuck.
You said it's a what now?
I just made my dumb idiot purchase. I can't make another one.
In
this economy.
Bloof, you can be as dumb as an idiot as you want to be. Don't let anyone hold you back.
I would have
don't let your
pay eventually.
Don't let your bank account hold you back.
Yeah.
It's not the bank account, it's my wife.
Don't let your wife
we're not
know
married,
you're spending money.
Oh, I also got this reverb that's fucking sick.
What is the one pedal, Lob? I didn't hear that part.
Microcosm.
Microcosm. Well, that's a cool name.
Is that the Bliss Audio one?
No. I have a couple, I have 2 Chase Bliss audio pedals here, though. My reverb is Chase Bliss. It's so good. I have the...
Oh, this thing's crazy. Hold up.
It's so good. It's expensive, but it's good.
On that note, it's time for me to go to bed. I have work tomorrow. It's been real, fellas. Everyone in chat, hope you have a good week. Stay safe. Take care, everybody.
You too.
Take it easy, Prop.
Bye, Proper.
Take it easy.
Now Proper left and Bully was learning the song that Proper asked him to learn. We'll tell him you learned it, Bully.
No, it's fine. It's completely fine.
You'll have video proof.
It's extremely stupidly easy.
Is that what you were doing when Lobster was doing a little TED talk on the Microcosm? Because that pedal is awesome.
And you just said sounds like a
if
real
I wasn't
TED
in
talk.
super poverty, especially now because I bought an instrument, like I would. God. Speaking of the bass that I bought, I've shown the exact make and model of it on the video on a video before. That's the only hint I'll give.
It's a Geddy Lee.
No, I owned that. I actually did own this bass, but not this exact Well, I guess it is this exact make, model, and color. So I guess Geddy would be a good answer. It's not a Geddy though.
Did you get your Rick again?
I did not. I am not in that much money. If I did get my Rick, I actually would attempt to contact the guy who bought mine and try to buy it back from that one. Legit would, and if he didn't have it, I would put a bounty on it. Like legit. No, not even if money were no object, I'd put a bounty of like $2,000 on my Rick, easily. Like $2,000, I would pay for shipping, and then $500 finder's fee, because that bass really did mean the world to me, and I sold it. So for a bass that I still haven't heard anything about in the last, let's see here, I think a couple of months now. So that's really cool. I'm gonna send him a text again, actually, because it's been a while.
Playing the
oh shit! Hammerhead dropping money to see the Microcosm.
Yo.
Can I show it? We can
what does it mean underneath it where it says "buy your own"?
Say it again.
Here it is.
Show the
Hologram
Microcosm.
Electronics Microcosm. Here, I'm just gonna do a quick screen share.
That's $600.
Then share screen. Microcosm. Bam. That's it. So basically, you have 11 different effects, and each of them has 4 algorithms that you can choose that do funny different things, and you can mess with so many different aspects of the effects and the micro loops. It can act as a regular looper. It can have a loop where you can add effects to the loop or run it clean just as a normal looper. And when you press this, you can actually set all the algorithms to then run in reverse, so that you can get some really cool effects. So here, I'm going to stop screen sharing, and I will turn it. Yeah, come on. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what was I going to
The
do?
person who did the dono wants to know, can it replace a whole board?
No, God no. So it's basically more for just like, I wouldn't use this unless for like a live gig with a band, unless you're going for like a very ambient feel. And then I wouldn't use it on the bass. I would probably use it on like a synth or some keys. Actually, I can apply it to a synth here. So give me a second. Then this one right here. So
What the heck was that?
That's that's a big envelope on that.
We are communicating with those not of this world. Ow.
Is it loud? My bad.
Yeah, it's more sharp than it is loud.
Oh, I can change the synth sound. Sorry.
Yeah, you're all good.
I think it's just me.
Oh no, it's Lob's synth.
Also, I just want to draw attention to the fact that this is my number 2. I normally practice and play with the gold foil.
Mm-hmm.
It's very weird, but it's the truth.
Sono says space is the place.
It's the finest frontier.
I'm about to say, everything Leah's playing sounds like it could be the opening to a Star Trek series.
Yeah. These are the chronicles
Base
of the SS Enterprise. The bowling goal where no person is.
I just need to get Lob to play background for the first stupid video I put up using this microcosm. Did you ever see that thing, Floof?
That's so cool, man. That's so fucking cool, Lobster. Fucking hell. That is so sick.
It creates its ambience.
It's yeah, like
There's a hold feature where it'll just like hold a vibe, and it's gonna do it. Yeah.
wow.
Little intonation there.
That's so badass, man. I don't need it, but I want it.
It was one of those things like I'm like, should I get it? But I'm like so glad it's a really good practice tool, and here's why. It's not an orthodox practice tool, but it makes you give yourself space when you play. Because if you play something too complex, it's just going to spit back like gibberish and like noise at you because you're overcomplicating it. But by like kind of taking a step back, you're hearing basically shit that you're playing that you just played like a second or two ago, but you're hearing it back in a unique way. And that kind of forces you to like play along with it in like a different mindset. and kind of construct your lines a bit more thoughtfully. And that's what I found to be like the most helpful thing about that pedal, because like instead of going all like, like
it teaches you phrasing.
Yeah, you do phrasing, and then you try to like work with those phrases to like then have it regurgitate something cool based on like what you're putting in and what it's putting out, and you start to understand like the algorithms a little bit. But there's so much to that pedal, and I've barely hit the fucking tip of the iceberg. And I have so many pedals like that. The Meris Hedra is a triple harmonizer that like has analog controls, so you can set the individual pitch for each of the 3 harmonies. And I got the Chase Bliss Mood, the Strymon El Capistan, and then the Chase Bliss Dark World, which is like a sick reverb.
That's awesome. That is so badass. Because like, God, that's such a creative way to practice with it too, is to teach you phrasing and teach you how to phrase thoughtfully and like doing very genuine, meaningful like lines and licks instead of just playing a bunch of notes in a row. Because at that point, you start to get to a point where that's noise. If you could leave space in between just to let like a snare hit, like that is a lot of power that the bass can have. And that's what I love about my job. It's a good job. It's a fun job.
Oh, and it also is MIDI compatible, MIDI clock. So I have
awesome.
I have a master MIDI clock going through a sequencer right here. So then everything is like MIDI synced if I want it to and shit. And
have you ever checked out VCV Rack?
No.
You should check that out. It's literally open source synth rack.
Oh,
like
cool.
software-based synth rack that you could have on your computer just to fuck around with, and it's all open source, so you could do it all for free. If you pay,
Sounds like something you don't want to breathe in. Synth rack.
So here's how I feel about that. Like it has that software is very powerful and it has a purpose. But what I really like about all this shit is
tangibility.
No, not just the tangibility, because the tangibility also makes you frame your kind of outlook a bit differently. Because when you're sitting down at a DAW, you have a goal. I want to record this, and I'm going to record multiple layers. I'm going to do multiple takes. I'm going to see what happens. With this, it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see where this goes. And then like you kind of figure some new stuff out and make some cool ideas that you never thought about before. So I really like the tangibility isn't the main thing, but the tangibility is part of that, because you're playing with all the stuff and you're interacting with it and you're seeing how it impacts the sound, and you're like surprising yourself constantly. And it's like, I don't know, it's just a really an enriching experience, because for a while, like I've been playing bass for about 22 years, and there's been times where I feel like a bit stagnated, where like, I can play a lot of things, and like I feel like when you're newer, it's about playing songs. You want to play like, oh, I can play this song, I can play Eruption or whatever. But then once you like are starting to get more experience, it's not really about playing songs, it's about being able to speak the language and with your instrument, being able to like talk with other people and communicate and stuff like that. And
I feel like going on that sentiment, coming from the world of jazz, the most important thing about like playing specifically bass for me, because I never got that kind of feeling on guitar, but when I picked up the bass, I felt like it was an instrument that I could use as a medium to express myself. That to me is going to be your biggest factor, because like there's a big difference in jazz between knowing a bunch of licks that other people have played before to just playing what you hear in your head because it's how you feel. Those are two very, very different things, because you could play the same like 10 licks in a certain order a million times, and sure, it'll sound good on a bandstand, but like to play something really meaningful and like from the heart in like a jazz context really can mean like can make a song that much better, because it's less about the noise and it's more about the musicality and your experience as an individual expressing through an instrument, which is kind of why I like upright a lot, because it kind of also allows that, but in kind of a different way. I treat that and electric as completely different instruments, even though like structurally, I should say, they're fundamentally similar. But yeah.
And yeah, I agree with that. And I find when I play, so I don't play upright that much anymore. But what I often will, do like palm muting and play like upright, like.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just find myself approaching lines differently, and like versus like in electric, where I find myself maybe trying to be a bit, and depending on the context, I find myself maybe being a little bit overly notey. But like again, this stuff has helped with that a lot. But yeah, just like giving yourself space, and that kind of teaches you to give other people space, because especially when you're like on the spot and you're like jamming with other people, or if you're in a gig scenario, it's very easy to overplay because you have the fucking the pressure of everything going on around you. You're like, oh god, and our drummer is so guilty of speeding up during gigs. I love you, Dana. You're the best.
My drummer does that too. I love you, Jackson.
They're probably not. They're probably not watching this, but you know, yeah.
What are you talking about? They don't follow my life constantly and know exactly where I am on the internet. Watch my live.
Honestly, it's probably for the best that my loved ones don't know about this channel.
You're at like 100,000 subscribers by now, right?
Me?
Yeah, I'm just a dwarf.
Oh no, I'm at like 47 and some change.
Yeah, I'm just a dwarf star in the solar system of Lobster. I'm just, you know, I'm glad that you've.
I'm only a little taller than you, not in real life.
Not in real life. So cute though. Yeah. So continue. Actually, I'm just doing an email.
I had a quick question.
So I said about you not paying attention.
Oh, I'm absolutely listening. Absolutely attention. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying, but sorry, I have been handsome.
Learning the musicality, your drummer is known to.
Oh yeah. So you can like find yourself playing like overplaying or then playing really fast because of like pressure of a live scenario. So being able to like not necessarily practice the songs, but more so practice kind of the mindset and like pulling yourself back and like taking tempos down and being able to play more dynamically, not just with volume, but with like tempo. That I feel like that kind of dimension is the most meaningful in like more intermediate and advanced playing. I remember what I was going to say. So I always have this example that I use, like the bell curve of notiness and playing, where on one side when you're new, you like don't really play like when you're in a band scenario, you're like, okay, no.
Root notes and triads. And then you get up to
you don't want
the
to
top
get
of
kicked
the
out
bell
of the
curve,
band, and you don't want to like mess up, and you don't, you want people to like be like, oh, you're good at playing that note. I know, thank you. And then like as you get better, you start to learn more advanced songs. But I feel like with a lot of newer players, there's still that mindset of like learning the song to play the song versus learning the song to understand the song.
Yes.
So it's more about like they recite it, but it's like, okay, you recite the words, but do you understand what the words mean?
I'm fine staying on the first step that you said. That's where I am.
Because like it's like that bell curve meme where it's like the like really stupid guy, and then at the top it's the guy who's like really upset, and then at the back it's like the Jedi who's like the
exactly.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
When you're more intermediate, you start to get all like, look at me, like I'm going to play like
that shit's Portrait of Tracy, right? Like,
and it's like, oh, okay, we get it. And then then there's the Jedi. Like once they figured it out, they're just as notey as the beginner, where it's like they're just playing like the same stuff but for completely different reasons.
And you wanna know who taught me that the most? If you listen to the Dave Brubeck Quartet, Eugene Wright, the dude plays so simple, like so cut back, but it is the most brilliant lines when you consider the rest of the band that he's in. Like, the rest of the band was dictating what he was playing. And to have that level of knowledge and that level of experience and wisdom playing bass, that, like, I was like, that's what I want to strive for. Because not being able to play all these notey solos or everything, it's like, and Ray Brown is very, very much the same for this, is playing just enough. Because if you play
You
too
know
much, you get in the way. But if you play too little, then you're like you're basically unnoticed. But if you play just enough, you're sitting this fine line of like, people acknowledge your existence, and people appreciate you being there.
Okay, so I need to say this, and I'm gonna take the time to interrupt you and say this now. What you just said is very bass player-y passive. So that being said, we get stereotyped and kind of casted in a certain light because we choose to be bass players on purpose, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you just said is,
I was born a bass player. I don't know what you're talking about.
no, you weren't. You listen. Hey, you made some few transformations. You don't know what you were born as. So
I was
we are here now.
accidentally a bass player. I just happened to bump into one day, and there it was.
It's contagious.
Moving on. So
Don't forget your bass player vaccines, everybody.
shut up, please.
Bass player simplex too.
It's terminal. It's terminal.
If you touch someone else's bass, you get it. It's by contact.
Incurable.
Whatever.
But there are treatments.
I just want to get to the finish line. Will y'all shut up, please? Okay, so the thing that I like, the overwhelming census is that we are very basic, and what we do is very easy to do.
Basic.
Oh, not even close.
So the void that we have to fill is basically, no pun intended, I keep saying bass, but it involves the drummer because we are the metronome of the band, and we don't get the respect of the shredder that's in the band playing lead guitar, even though we can still shred. Lob, you go live. I've heard you go off. Floof,
Me?
same thing. You go hard on a $40 bass. Okay,
$40 bass,
player.
$1,100 amp setup.
But here's the thing, though. Even if you plug directly into the Focus, right, you're still gonna sound good because you are a good bass player. Okay.
I feel like part of that is because I've also built an identity on the instrument. I feel like that's another thing too.
You could say that, but that's the amount of, that's your lane. Whenever you setting out on your journey, being a bass player, you know what I'm saying? Like, I keep on trying to go to okayist. Travis, I'm not gonna call you okayist. That's weird. Trav.
On the okayist.
No, I keep going to okayist basis. I'm gonna call you OB. I keep going to OB.
OB.
So.
Mine's just not reversed.
Whatever. I mean, you could stink on the bass and in real life. I don't know. I never met you. You can have BO. That's fine. You bass is okay. That's fine. Whatever.
It's like the Latin version, bassiest, okaysiest.
That's like some Wile E. Coyote subtext bullshit.
My name in Latin
fucking
is
Travis
Biggest
Williams,
Dickus, but that's
bassiest, okaysiest. It's like a freeze frame, then it continues.
Okay, so the fact that you don't get involved in improving and doing the extra foolishness, you just do what you're supposed to do. You play the music that's provided, and then you just leave. That's completely cool. That's the foundation. That's the skeleton of a body. Like, you know exactly how you're gonna step. There's nothing wrong with that thought process. We tend to add a little bit more flair on what the hell we doing, because I'll get bored. I personally will get bored if I'm playing 4 notes. I don't know if they feel this way, but that's just me. So it makes sense what you said. So that was my little piece.
I think to kind of, if I'm understanding what you're saying, it's kind of like how Floof and Lob were talking about, like the bell curve and how many notes you're playing. That the stereotype that bassists get is, oh, you guys aren't as good as the guitarist because you're only playing so many notes. But the thing is that when you're an excellent bass player, you don't have to play those notes. You're playing for the song. You're not playing for the note. You're playing for the song as a whole, not the upfront limelight, listen to all the notes I can hit and how technically I can play. I can fill in this song for what it needs.
Depending on who you are, but yes. So like if you're
it's like you just said it's like what you just said. The bass is building the skeleton of the song. It's what gets built over that skeleton. You may have someone who's your song may be the biggest muscle bodybuilder person song, or it could be somebody who's a runner. It could be a swimmer. They're all built completely differently. The
strongest of them all.
Shit, I agree with you, Travis. Yes, what you said is very true. We are the glue that binds the band together. If we weren't there, the band sucks. Name one band that has a bad bassist.
White Stripes.
You can also name many bands that have bad guitarists.
White Stripes has no bassist.
Guitars, that have bad singers. But I don't know any band that's been... No, don't do that.
Dave Mustaine will tell you himself he can't sing. But he makes the songs what they are.
But he found his lane, so he can sing.
He made his lane.
Which is the same thing as I fucking said. What's going on right here? So, there's still millionaires. I want you to fully understand that. Like, the fact that you say he can't sing, he's singing his way right onto that bank account. He's singing his way right on up to that bank. Yes, he is. He stands alone.
Because most of the members get fired.
Is that Megadeth?
No.
It's not.
I stand alone.
Yeah, that's not Megadeth. Extract that from the record.
Who is that?
While not to change the subject, but changing the subject of
that's Godsmack.
A couple I saw a couple messages in the chat asking if I'm going to come back and make videos, and the answer is yes. Just working on like ironing out some details with space and recording, and figuring out which bass I want to do first. There's going to be some like changes to the format. I'm going to be doing fewer videos, but they're going to be a bit more detailed and I'm also going to try and include some like more interesting stuff. Like if you guys are on my Instagram, you may have seen like the clip that I posted today of like me and a couple of my friends like playing some music in this little space right here. And I was using my Guild Starfire. So in like a Guild Starfire one revisit video, instead of having me just playing the same riff with the drums, I can have like a guitarist and maybe some like percussion or something, and like actually some actual people that I'm playing with, and you'll hear it in a real mix. That and just a few other things in regards to like, how I address things and look at things. I've been thinking about doing away with the scoring system, because a lot of people are like put so much weight into that, when that's just like my general opinion of how I feel, and that number is totally based on absolutely nothing other than my feelings and my fifis. So, I mean, it's more of like an assessment of value in my eyes, but there's like people start to question like, oh, what would make this a 5-claw bass? And like, if this one was a different color and you were not as tall, would it be a 5-claw? It's like I don't know. Like,
I mean, I can say that there have been plenty of times that if I was looking at a bass and I liked it, I'd pull up a video of yours and I'd be like, what did you say? Like, hey, here's what I thought of how, its electronics are, whatever. Like, I think on the Meteora, I think you gave it 3-claw out of 5.
No, you didn't. Did you? No, you didn't. You
like mine. 3 or 4 and sheet.
I think it was 3.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Because I remember seeing that, and then I had already ordered one, and I was like, oh, no, I'm going to get it, and it's not going to... there are $200 Harley Bentons that got a 5. And then you also explain though, like
time out. I remember specifically, your ass wanted my goddamn bass specifically.
Yeah, to mod.
You gave mine a 3?
Yeah.
You gave mine a 3 and you wanted it?
I told you that before and you didn't believe
and
me.
do a series, do a single coil switch to make it the outside coil so when you have the old jazz bass mode. And you're like, no, I want to keep it stock.
Oh, don't do that. That is not my voice at all. I do want to keep it stock. I do.
But
Is that a trans flag as a part of your curtain in the background?
it is the curtain.
Oh, the trans flag is the curtain.
The curtains are.
Or is that?
I pull down curtains and then blackout curtains that are trans flag colored.
3
That's
claws
fucking gas.
out of 5 for the Meteora.
Travis, I'm gonna kick your ass the hell out of here.
Bye.
But yeah, so doing away with the scoring.
Oh my god!
Doing away with the scoring system and basically like being more direct about the points that I made throughout the video at the end, being like, here are some negative points and here are some positive points, and just be like, oh yeah, I think it's a solid. I'll basically just do a more like what the claws actually represent, which is like, oh yeah, it's a solid base, or oh no, that's really good, or oh no, don't buy that, don't buy it. So I'll just be more
Like
direct. And
like the red sub.
Yeah, because what if the 5th claw is just the friends we made along the way?
Well, here's the thing. So the red sub, right? Let's talk about it.
That Coliseum that was like, you should not buy this.
the
Don't
neck
spend
joint,
money.
it was like the weirdest one.
Yes.
Well, because you had the one that was like the huge, like a 4x4, because it wasn't the weird 7-bolt L shape. It was.
I thought it was gonna be that. That made.
That's what the pictures show on their
Bully got
website
bamboozled.
to this day.
Yeah. So it ended up being a 5-bolt, and it wasn't bad. It just wasn't good. Like
The bridge was garbage.
I can make
Because
everything
it had those the one thing I can't stand about like the certain like cheap bridges when they're the individual saddle ones is that they don't have any mechanism to adjust the intonation unless you detune the string, move it, and then move the saddle with your hand and guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's so annoying. And then it's like they're made of like cheap like die cast or pop metal or something, so then they like start to fail over time. And the tuners on that thing were also like
They were also janky. Yes.
Janky as
High quality product. We'll call that a GM product because it was really high quality.
Okay. No.
Have any of you played Bass by Overload?
I
'Cause
don't
I saw
know
one-
what the hell that is.
Overload? It's a company out of Rome, Italy. I saw the first time I'd seen one was I think it was one of Nate Navarro's videos. He was comparing like headless basses, and he had one of theirs. It's like, I think it's called the Achilles. And the reason I thought of it now is because it had a weird like L-shaped bolt pattern for the neck. And then I looked into it, and they start out at like $2,200, but they have a full custom, almost like what we did with the Music Man. Like they have a full custom generator on the site, but I didn't know because he had it and I'd never heard of one. I ended up having to look into it, but I guess they're all handmade in Italy.
and when you think precision craftsmanship, you think the Italians. Oh, I'm gonna get fired.
Hey, listen, Italians created the Bialetti mocha pot. If they did something right, it was that.
What was that?
They made the Bialetti mocha pot, and that thing
True,
was gas.
true.
Okay.
I have one of those.
Yep, me
I
too.
like that.
I just deep cleaned it and I bought some new gaskets. I plan to start using it again. I haven't used it in
I
a
like that
while.
Bully heard that his
cleaned it?
Meteora that he loves got a
Fucked
Yeah.
up
claw
and
rating, and now it's
disgusting,
down
and it
hitting
the
the
flavor.
No.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about what the hell the lobster said. This is badass bass. Fuck with.
It's like I said, I just love that it's like 3 stars on my damn base. I'll show you 3 claw. Now, Lob, here's a thought, because I'd asked Bully, I'd ask Bully. I think that when they replace their F-Series replacement necks, that silver burst would look amazing with those F-Series replacement necks from close.
Yes. Yep. I was gonna put my my status graphite J-neck on it for fun, and then instead of the bypass switch, because that bypass switch is useless because there's no passive tone control, so it's like just an oh shit switch for battery irresponsibility. But
it's a thing for me, so I don't have to mess with an EQ. That's what that's for.
Let's take the EQ
I mean,
out.
here's the thing. So
I don't know. It'll be
exactly.
like the pit guard on Floof's, formerly known as the idiot bass. It'll just what are those holes? What are those holes there for? Oh, see, it was
it's speed holes.
It
for
was
my
a
Honda
racing
bass.
It was a racing delete. I was lessening the weight so that it performed faster. So I got rid of these potentiometers.
Increased my lap time by 2 seconds.
Yeah,
2 seconds is a lot in racing. You ain't first, you're last.
So many places you can be. It's crazy.
I keep eyeballing some. There's a person on eBay that has the full body, all electronics still installed of a Silver Burst Meteora, and I keep emailing Close asking, can they make? I want to make a 30-inch. I want to make a short scale. They just sent out a thing about that they're doing 30-inch necks. They're going to do a 30-inch bass. So if the heel of it's going to fit in that pocket right, that would be the only thing really needed. Might have to move the bridge a little. I mean, scaling's not as like 90% usually to the neck side.
Well, you'd have no frets if you went down to you'd have like 18 frets.
You'd have 19.
It'd be fun.
Usually.
How many of those bitches do you?
It's going from 34-inch to 30-inch, and like.
How many of those do you actually use? Let's
How many
keep it
what?
completely funky.
How many of the
those
frets
do
after
you actually
18?
use?
Me?
Depends on how many frets are on the instrument.
I use
Usually
all
of
frets.
them.
I use bonus frets, the ones that aren't even there.
You full of crap. You're also full of crap. You only use probably 11 frets of the whole span of the bass. And
Hey,
y'all
listen
are
here,
both
dude. When
frail
I'm in my
people.
jazz band, I bought the bass. I'm gonna use the entire bass. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm all over the place when I
hear
play.
what you're
Like
attempting
honestly,
to tell me, but also you're a bassist, and we just established the fact that we have a pocket. We got the feel.
I'm wearing
So
some
you can say
parachute
what you
pants,
want to.
motherfucker.
The only,
This girl's pockets
Okay.
are.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I would like both of y'all motherfuckers to go to a black church with that attitude.
So when we do bass house, we make sure there's a black church nearby, and we all gonna go on Sunday.
Oh yeah, and get your
Churches
shit
don't like
run,
me.
bro. Yeah, get your shit ran through.
Leah,
Nah,
you
man.
won't actually burst into flames when you walk through the door. That's just
mean,
propaganda.
here's the thing.
I'm not saying no one will throw something flaming at you, but
Yeah. Well, here's
why I
the
avoid
thing.
religious
So
institutions.
it sounds like a freaking joke. So a black guy, two letter folk, and a white man came into a church, right? It sounds
into a black
interesting.
church.
No. We
Two-letter
can't do
folk?
that. You got to slow roast that thing. You can't just go
So,
smooth to black church.
if-
You
So
can't.
If
what
we're
you're
doing-
saying is
because the
we
bass
got to
house
go
is
from
probably-
the regular maple to the roasted maple, so
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
go more to
You
the
don't want
black
to be
church.
burned up. Nah, you got
So,
to slow play that.
I'm
thing.
I'm gonna probably kill this right here. So due to the fact of where Nam usually is, in Anaheim, where my neck of the woods is, knowing that area and that I grew up in it, it's gotten better. But I also grew up in the religious institutions of that area, and I probably would not want to risk chucking any letter of our good old-fashioned alphabet soup into a church in that area.
It's just a
Like-
it's just a bullshit idea. The thing
Okay,
is,
cool. Because
base
like
house-
I grew up
I'm not-
there.
I'm not
I
expecting
would never-
Bully to take
I
us
wouldn't.
all to black church.
Listen,
That's-
here's the thing. I will beat up whoever. It's fine. I'm not about to put anybody
Start
in a
throwing
position
hands.
to lose. You get what I'm saying? I am a protector. That's my thing. I'm a bully. This is my tribe. These are my people. Nobody else is ever gonna mess with them. That's really how I am. So, me just giving up that hypothetical is just that. It's just a hypothetical. It's just a funny idea to see Lob playing with black people in a church getting down. That idea is funny as hell to me.
I imagine the Blues Brothers.
Yes, but no backflips. There's no trampolines.
Damn it.
No, shut up.
You can bring your own, Floof. They make the small ones. You can carry.
Do
around.
not bring a trampoline in the church, because if you run around and you just flip for no reason, they're gonna send you to the freaking jail. They're gonna send you there with no, like, immediately. I just want to put this right here, and then you just start running in a backflip, a freaking gainer. No, bro, like that's not.
I do parkour for Jesus.
Doing a fucking gainer in church.
Parkour. What?
Oh, it's
Bounce
awful.
off a pew. Parkour. Parkour for Jesus.
Parkour.
You gotta throw for Jesus on it. That's the part.
Yeah,
that way it's acceptable.
Yeah,
Because what are they gonna do? Why are you doing backflips? For
Parkour.
Jesus.
For Jesus. Parkour for Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Now what the hell is this? What have I seen it? Is it a Kiesel?
I've seen this base before. This is an
Oh,
old
it's
friend.
that one.
But say if there's a base that Bully should know, it should be the one with all the P pickups.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, don't talk about her like she's not watching. Don't do that.
I was talking about the one that Lob has. You should know it. It has all the P pickups.
It does. Oops, all P.
It's oh my god.
That now if I was anywhere near competent on,
my
on
god.
Photoshop.
No, don't just steamroll past that. It's all P. You just going okay. All right. No. Okay. Cool.
If I was near competent on Facebook, I'd want to get a picture of you with Goldie. Oops, and put it over Captain Crunch box. Oops, all P pickups instead of all Crunch berries.
I don't.
Just a whole bunch of P pickups in a bowl, just everywhere.
I don't know that would be okay. I don't feel.
It's a good thing that it doesn't matter if it's okay because I'm completely incompetent on Photoshop. So that part, it's a moot point.
I'm not going to give you the opportunity to do such.
He's gonna hack my computer so I can't install Photoshop. I don't know what they're talking about, but they're correct. All of the facts.
All right. So let's see. Okay. So, Lob. At some point, Sire is going to send you what bases?
Yes.
All of them.
What bases are you looking forward to getting? Let's talk about
the Z3 4-string, the Z5, the Z7 in natural 5-string, the GB, what is it? The GB5, the like acoustic-y, like the like Godin looking thing, and
You can get
the U7.
You can get the P1? The Fodera?
The F.
Oh, the F10.
F10.
No, I wasn't like maybe in the future because I've been digging 6 strings a bit more, especially after this because it's fun to play with the Microcosm with the high C because you can do like.
I love that so much. I've tried a couple of 6 strings.
This is freaking study music. This is what this is. This is study music.
Just ambient. Oh, by the way, Bully, I like that video you put out of that amp that you reviewed. That was nice.
Oh man,
completely out of nowhere. Especially the opening of it. Of this is for people who keep bugging me that I need to put this out.
It's for people. It's not you specifically. It's people. You know. It's just people, just random people.
Just one of the. I'm probably tens of the people.
No. You're the ones of one.
I am the 1%. Is that what it is?
Maybe. Who knows whether
The
or not
1%
other
who
people wanna
keeps
know about
reminding
it.
you.
Who? But you don't have to do that no more.
That's true.
So,
I'll be right back.
it happened. I put it out, and it's doing okay as far as content goes. Jesus Christ.
That pedal's like $600 though, so as fun as that sounds.
I mean, listen, I've always wanted a soundtrack just to talk about nothing. So that, I guess this works out real good. Give me a let me get a G minor. Yeah. So I want to take the time to thank you. Yeah, just run it 1 to 4 to 6 to 5. So I want to take the time to thank you for everybody that actually showed up to the base hang today. It's been a wonderful time. I'd like to take the time out to especially thank Low and Lobster for dropping in. You're completely welcome anytime you want to drop in, say what's up. Feel free to drop in. I also want to take the time to thank Floof. Floof's over there. You know, he's the usual suspect. Y'all go and follow him. We also got Trav. That's over there. You know what I'm saying? He's over there. He's okay. He's the okayest bass player. And it's been a great time. You know what I'm saying? You know him way more than I thought that you would know him. Travis has grown to a level that I didn't know. Like people message me about Travis, and it's very weird. If
anyone in suits with sunglasses shows up asking about me, you don't know anything though. Just FYI.
No. I don't know anything because I don't know anything about you. I don't know if Travis is your real name. You could have just said that. Like, I say my name is Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid. But is that?
I don't really think your last name is AKA Bully the Kid. I think that's not true.
That's a freaking first name. Number one, take it easy. My mom was very inventive whenever she decided to call me whatever she called me. I'm sensitive about this, okay? So, you know her as Low and Lobster. She's providing the ambient music, the grooves, as you will. Y'all go follow her. She's serious on the bass. I also would like to say this. If you want to do a collab live on anything, feel free to let me know. Because I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it'd be a good time. It's like you did the Instinct situation. We could just get down just one more time. Because it's been 2 years since that video. You know?
So now it should be a Britney Spears. You can do it one more time.
Yeah.
Jack Black did a cover of it. You guys could too.
Are you gonna sing?
It's a good cover.
Are you gonna sing?
Who are you talking to?
If you sing one more time, I'm down.
You're talking to me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because you're looking at towards me on the screen, but
yeah.
I thought you were talking to somebody else.
Nope. I'm looking at you.
Sure. You want a collab? You want me to sing on it? I'll do it.
Cool. You cool with that, Lobster?
I'll channel my inner Jack Black.
All right. Lob, you cool with that?
That's a nod. I saw a nod.
All right. Floof?
Yeah.
Can you play anything else?
Can I play anything else? I technically can play guitar, but I don't have I only have an acoustic. I guess I could do that.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Now,
I feel like we're in a game of Hollywood Squares.
what do you mean?
It's more of a Brady Bunch look. Like, hi, Lobster.
Yeah, listen, as long as you understand where you are in conjunction to everybody else, I know Lob is over there.
Conjunction.
Floof is down here.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Weirdo is down there. So
Mm-hmm.
I could talk directly to the people that I'm trying to talk to. It is completely fine. Because it's all going to come out and it's going to look good. So just got to understand yourself. Just understand. God damn it. Why'd you have to do freaking Sparks, man? It's weird. Lob, thank you so much for providing the ambient music. Let me get a floating 6 chord minor, and we'll go ahead and end this. Nice. Thank y'all for watching. This has been Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid. We have Lob. We got Floof. You're down here. We got Floof.
I'm down here.
Then we got. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry.
That's okay. It's fine.
And we got Trav. We're gonna catch you on the next one. Base Hang 115. Till then, y'all be easy.
Y'all be easy, everybody. Have a wonderful night.
I appreciate that floating 6. That was nice.